Daryl Morey first joined the NBA in 2002 as the Vice President of Operations for the Celtics. His responsibilities revolved around developing analytical methods and technologies to aid basketball decisions relating to the team's draft selections, trades, free agency signings, and scouting opponents. Ultimately, Morey's unique approach to the game, with heavy emphasis on analytics, reshaped the league and how many teams operated, much to the fury of basketball purists.
It's just a crap to some people who were really smart made up to try to get in the game because they had no talent.
Morey soon became a heavily sought-after executive, and in May 2007, he became the general manager for the Rockets. All up, he served in the role until November 2020. During his time with the team, he was named Executive of the Year in 2018 after making a number of major moves that reinvented the franchise.
James Harden with 2 Warriors draped on him.
Most notably, in October 2012, Morey oversaw the deal that brought future Hall of Famer James Harden to Houston. The player and executive soon developed a close relationship, as Morey was open to Harden's suggestions about teammates and coaches, while Harden was open to Morey's analytical approach to the game. Ultimately, beyond his relationship with Harden, Morey's time in Houston is best remembered for 2 main reasons. The first is the impact that analytics had on the league, as other teams soon followed Morey's approach to basketball. The other is Morey's tweet about Hong Kong. In October 2019, Morey tweeted in support of protests that were happening there over civil rights and proposed extradition laws that would see criminal suspects prosecuted by the Chinese justice system, sparking concern over people being targeted unfairly. In response to Morey's tweet, all the NBA's mainland China sponsors either suspended or terminated their working relationship with the league. After the controversy in October 2020, Morey resigned from the Rockets before becoming the president of basketball operations for the 76ers the next month. And it wasn't long before Morey caused another controversy relating to a tweet. In December 2020, Morey was fined $50,000 for tampering over a tweet related to Harden. The message was in commemoration of the 1-year anniversary of Harden making Rockets franchise history. Back in December 2019, Harden had achieved the most assists for the team, breaking Calvin Murphy's record of 4,402 assists. Even more impressive was the fact that Harden did it in significantly fewer games than Murphy, with just 573, as opposed to Murphy, who took 1,002 contests from 1970 to 1983. Morey deleted his 2020 tweet soon after making it. In his defense, Morey claimed that the tweet had been automated and that he'd simply forgotten to cancel it after starting with his new team. Though plausible, the NBA still had to fine him, given the circumstances around both the nature of the tweet and especially because of its timing. Following Morey's departure from Houston, Harden had requested a trade in November 2020. Given Harden and Morey's relationship, the 76ers were considered the front-runner to get him. So, whether intentional or not, Morey's recognition of Harden's accomplishments appeared as though he was celebrating not simply Rockets history, but the accomplishments of his new team's soon-to-be star player. Ultimately, in January 2021, Harden was traded to the Nets, though he did eventually end up in Philadelphia when he was traded again in February 2022. Though, despite their previous success and the ostensible strength of both their personal and professional relationship, the experiment of Harden in Philadelphia soon imploded. In June 2023, Harden exercised his player option, picking up the $35 million for the final year of his contract with the 76ers. However, he did this under the belief that Philadelphia would trade him. Then, according to Harden, Morey reneged on their unwritten agreement, leading Harden to publicly call Morey a liar in August 2023.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
Later that month, Harden was fined $100,000 for his comments before finally being traded to the Clippers in November 2023, ostensibly ending the long, strange personal and professional relationship between one of the greatest players and one of the most innovative executives in NBA history that, despite their respective hefty fines, clearly cost both of them significantly more on a personal level than it did financially.
He said again, Daryl Morey is a liar,